Hi everyone, welcome to National Gallery Singapore, and thank you so much for joining us this afternoon for Resonates With. Resonates With is a monthly music program that invites musicians to respond to the works and themes of the gallery's exhibitions, and it usually takes place right here at the Padang Atrium on the last Saturday of every month. Today, we are really delighted to have composer and performer Weish, and in this special performance, she will present a series of original compositions inspired by selected artworks from the gallery's latest special exhibition, Nam June Paik, The Future Is Now. Before we begin with the performance, please allow me to brief everyone on some of the safe management measures so that we can all enjoy the performance in a comfortable and safe setting. Please remain seated for the duration of the performance, and if you wish to leave the space for any reason, kindly exit over here, on my left and your right. Please be aware that re-entry might not be possible. Do maintain a 1 meter distance between groups, and no food and drink are allowed in this space. If you wish to have a sip of water, please remember to put your mask back on immediately after. At the end of the performance, please refrain from coming down here to interact with the artists and kindly exit in an orderly manner. Thank you for your kind attention, and without further ado, please welcome Weish on stage.
Everyone, thank you so much for being here. My name is Weish, and thank you to Shrida for a lovely introduction. Hi everyone watching from live stream. This is something we have to get used to now. All our mistakes are going to live forever on the internet. My name is Weish, and I'm very, very pleased to be somewhat a part of the Paik exhibition, being a fan of his work. And today I have some songs inspired by pieces from the exhibition. The very first song I'm going to play for you is inspired by John Cage Robot 2, this piece over here. And it just reminds me of, in the modern context, being inundated by lots and lots of TV and us watching Netflix all the time and using it to drown out the noise of our own lives. So this is a song called Comedies and Cartoon Shows. I hope you like it. Hid in the shadows and watched you leave. Just me and the night and the tall rustling trees. When I had the chance, I had nothing to say. I guess you were right, I must be to blame again. With my feeble arms draped round your shoulders, I swear that your eyes have never felt colder, love. And all up in my ears I hear nothing but our song. So I'm wondering when it all went so horribly wrong. Oh, it's that feeling again. Oh, I feel nothing at all again. Oh, I'm retreating again. Oh, looks like this is a time for comedies and cartoon shows. Comedies and cartoon shows. Comedies and cartoon shows. To shut out the silence. Comedies and sleep through the day by day by day by day. Well, I wish I were fighting, fighting, fighting for something huge and crazy, instead of falling, falling, falling into this cruel ennui. You see, baby, I'm tired, but still smiling like hell at these easy punchlines and animated animals. I'm digging this stupor, I'm sinking in deeper, I'm happier, happier, babe. Got no mood for sleeping and no time for weeping. I'm happier, happier, happier. Oh, it's that feeling again. Oh, I feel nothing at all again. Oh, I'm detaching again. Oh, looks like this is a time for comedies and cartoon shows. Comedies and cartoon shows. To shut out the silence. Comedies and cartoon shows. To put out the night. Comedies and cartoon shows. To fill out the void. Comedies and cartoon shows. To drown out the light. Comedies and cartoon shows. To shut out the sound. Comedies and cartoon shows. To put out the night. Comedies and cartoon shows. To drown out the white noise. Comedies and cartoon shows. To fill out the void. Comedies and cartoon shows. To put out the night. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, that was a song called Comedies and Cartoon Shows in response to Nam June Paik's John Cage Robot 2. The next song I'm about to play you is in response to Egg Grows, also by Paik in this exhibition. And so it's an egg that is being filmed live, on the spot by a surveillance camera, and then displayed on an egg-sized TV, and then a slightly larger CRT TV, and larger till it becomes this structure of larger-than-life eggs in this art piece. So in response, I wrote a song called I Am an Eggy Egg. And yes, this is a song about the egg and how it grows. Egg. 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 I am an egg. I am an egg. I am an egg. Thank you. Yes, I've been a musician for about 8 or 9 years now, and I've never had to write a song about an egg. So, milestones, I guess. Thank you, National Gallery, for my first egg song with very profound lyrics such as, I am an egg, I am an eggy egg. Some of my best work. Thank you so much for being here. If you're just streaming in or hanging out on the sides, this is Resonates With, where musicians come to respond to pieces of art from ongoing exhibitions. And today, my name is Weish, I'm a musician, and I'm responding to some works from Nam June Paik's exhibition, which is really vast and amazing, and if you don't have tickets to that, it's really worth checking out. Yes, okay. The next piece I'm about to play you, and the final piece, because it's quite a long one, is called A Taxi Uncle Symphony, and it's in response to Nam June Paik's Symphony for 20 Rooms. To me, the spirit of this Symphony for 20 Rooms by Paik is an interactive, big, vast piece of art where participants and people come in and follow these instructions, like make a really wild noise, or talk about something mundane, or strike something in a room. And the whole spirit of the piece is that all the noise and the music that comes out of Paik's piece is generated by the audience themselves. And it's sort of democratic and egalitarian that way, that everyone has come here and they are all part of the art and they're all the artists. I wish and I wanted to do something that involved you guys today, but thanks to COVID restrictions, you're spared. I can't do that. So what I did do is utilize 10 years worth of secretly recording taxi uncles in taxis and grabs, like since 2011. Because one taxi uncle started saying something very wild. I thought, nobody's gonna believe me, so this is probably not very ethical, but just for my own entertainment, I wasn't planning on sharing it. I just started recording them, and I realized that over 10 years, I've amassed over 100 uncles driving taxis with remarkable stories. Some of them sing me songs that you'll hear. Some of them tell me really heart heartbreaking stories. Some of them are just damn funny. So I've picked 13 of these uncles and stitched them together into a sort of symphony. I play along the music to them, and I play beats under their voice. Or the uncles that sing, I harmonize with them, and I put it into a big piece that was first presented as part of Afterlude Prelude Responses to Nam June Paik, which screened online in collaboration with San Francisco MoMA in September, along with 10 other video works by artists from all around the world, including Singapore. And, so my piece is going to be playing at the Theatrette, which is here in the National Gallery in the Supreme Court Wing Level 5. It opens tomorrow, every Sunday, from 19th December to 27th March. So my work, which is this Taxi Uncle Orchestra, and lots of other artists' work will be on loop there every Sunday. Yeah. So I kind of am doing a live-ish version of this work, Taxi Uncle Symphony, here today, and I really hope you enjoy it. Yes. If you're having trouble seeing the screen from up there, to help with the comprehension of what the uncles are saying, because these are sort of rogue recordings from my phone, which I cleaned up as much as I can, feel free to come down as long as you're safe distance from other people if you feel like you need to see the screen better, because that's subtitles for what the uncles are saying to me in the taxi. Okay, I won't bore you anymore. Here is Taxi Uncle Symphony. Please give me a moment.
Inside is occultic one. You can check the Google. You check Emmanuel. It's actually occultic songs. So this group of people they compose music that is of certain frequency. The frequency is actually demonic frequency. Occultic songs, 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 demonic frequency. I also like R&B, so I like to sing like 周杰伦 that kind of song.
Occultic songs, a demonic frequency.
You know yoga, when you learn to the spiritual level, you are letting the evil spirit to enter your body. You know people learn yoga to a very high level, they can float above the land, and they are able to fold their whole body. The bone are like very soft, but actually all these against the human nature, they are actually evil spirits. Because of sun salutation, the posture, you are actually praying to the Son of God. Then we Christian, we believe in Jesus. That's a basic sharing.
Genuine one, I see the look of the kampung is atap house. Those years in the 50s, solid wood. So my dream house is already a wooden house, 100%.
So there was this man doing his business in the kampung. So that's why I say life and death of fated one. Doing his business there, the plane crashed right into him, you know.
万岁生令。
照。
照匡义皇帝真的臣叩见皇上，
向太后请安，万岁万岁万万岁，万岁万岁万万岁。为什么给人家？你看人家以为是神经病出来的，是会笑的。你看，啊，
你太好笑了，不是我神经病，
是我哈，是我哈，啊，
我没有说啊。
那经理讲而已啦，我耳朵听得到的，心里讲这个安哥好像是被练出来的。
It's so hot and they put the butter on the buttermilk and the smell. To roasted all those coffee bean sprinkled with margarine. Coffee bean. Margarine. Coffee bean. Margarine. Coffee bean. Margarine. So hot. The hard-boiled hen, you can see that at that time, really round, because they've been done there for many years. So they know the time without the wash,
For me, if I want to go out with a woman, I want to make sure the woman really happy. So what? I do want my happiness first. Not everyone I sleep with, but 1, 2 I sleep, but the rest I just romance. Romance top to bottom. That's it.
In secondary school, I'm an art student. Then I also go into music. But when after that go army, different story. Because a man have to go out. So eventually I become engineer.
其实我跟你讲，钱多钱少不重要，是你能够做到你喜欢的东西，那个才重要啊！我问你，1块钱跟10块钱，1块钱跟100块钱，1块钱跟1000块钱有没有 difference？ 为什么1块钱我也能够填饱肚子，100块我就吃好一点，1000块我更好一点，am I right 啊？也是一样，填饱肚子。你的胃有 stomach money 这样而已吗？啊，明白啊 ？OK， 拜拜 ，take care。
Thank you, Uncle.
Welcome. All these big,
So how's your boy?
Not bad.
This one.
One the skinny one, all 4 skinny. The next to him, the 4th boy, my 4th boy died 3 times.
What do you mean?
He literally died because they also make a blunder, the open heart surgery. Then they use the wrong size of the catheter
Oh my gosh.
to tube him. So after cannot cause the airway to collapse.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so the airway collapse, they have to put a tube in. So when they put a tube in, it's raw. That's he have to breathe like this for 10 years, All the difficulty help us to look at life differently.
I like driving, especially when I'm driving fast, I clear my mind. You know how when you write music, you also get stuck? I also get stuck. So the faster you drive, the more you rely on your speed. You basically race away from your thoughts, 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 race away from your thoughts.
So my dream house is a wooden house.
Race away from your
Your stomach only 这样而已吗？
race away from
My 4th boy died 3 times.
race away.
All the
giving dirty helpers to look at life differently.
Raise away from your thoughts. Raise away from your thoughts. Raise away from your thoughts. Raise away from your thoughts.
So poetic.
Until the police come.
不要问爱从哪里来，我的故乡在哈卡，为什么流浪？流浪来到新加坡。
What's the most exciting detective case that you've had?
I actually almost died a few times. I'm a young detective, watched too much of detective stories. All the old timer very scared of dying, all hide behind pillar, I go and knock door off. And many times I had to defend myself. You are forced to defend yourself because they want to go for your gun. Last time very skinny one. So when they look at me so skinny, one person and there are 5 of us, you see they're very brave because they thought they can eat you. The moment I go, oh, okay, stop. The rest all, okay, sir, surrender. But my friend is poor thing, he died. Gun got snatched away, 1 against 2. It's like that, if 1 against 2, in the old days, now they're not so terror. In the old days, they don't surrender.
Being a firefighter, quite cool, right?
Yeah, cool, but I like to go when people want to commit suicide. I like to go. Sure, we can deal with them. Everybody think. Sometimes want to jump. We can know if people want to jump or not. No? Like people really want to jump. They don't talk much. If people to demand a lot, it's not possible. Doing looks like they don't want to jump.
So you talked to a lot of these people.
Yes, man.
So did you see some people jump also?
Of course.
A lot?
Economy, yes.
I was so young, I was 18-year-old only. Then had to carry dead bodies that were all burned beyond recognition. Then you can't carry the skin stuck to your skin. Yeah, the skin stuck to your skin, the skin come out.
No, I love it. Do you have more?
Searching for a friend, trying to live it up and make a name, but all we brought was pain and shame. All there was pain. Slide right. Race away from your thoughts.
Dari grup dia, amak. Pegang amak. Relax. Right here, man.
Yeah, here.
Alah, that's the end of our conversation.
How much is it?
After discount.
Wow.
You wanna ask me for dinner? No. No one lah, dia nak ask me for dinner.
Just a basic sharing.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Big ups to National Gallery for having me. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you.